Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps.
On the side of the river. Hello, Universal University, and welcome to today's special topic lecture. I'm joined by my co-doctorate, Doctorio.
Yay!
All right, well, Doc, for today's special lecture, I want to talk to you about a project that I've been planning for a few months. I've actually been interested in starting to get into blacksmithing and dealing with iron and stuff. And so the other day, I decided to go down to a local river and see if I could get some magnetic iron from the river.
Magnetic. Isn't that a Pokemon?
No. The most commonly found magnetic mineral in nature is called magnetite, but it's not a Pokemon. It's actually Fe3O4, which all you need to know is that it contains both iron 2 and iron 3, which are two different oxidation states of iron in the same molecule. And so what that does is that it causes the electrons to have conflicting orbitals, which creates a magnetic field.
Oh, do you exploit that in some way? You probably wouldn't, right?
No,
That's crazy.
I'm a nice guy. But I decided to go down to the river
Cool.
with a fridge magnet. And I started rubbing the magnet all around. And what I found will shock you. Today, I'm trying to see if I can extract my own iron from a riverbed. I looked online and I found an easily accessible river that I could drive to. Fortunately, I was able to find a nice clearing right next to an area where the water seemed to be running off some rocks, which would mean good things if I was trying to find minerals. Right in this muddy alcove, I'm going to be able to find iron deposited from the minerals upstream. Without a shovel or a spoon of any kind, I had the next best thing, a fork from Taco Bell. I ran this fridge magnet through the mud. Magnetism is a key piece of evidence of what I'm looking for. Back at home, I'm drying out the mud to make the next steps easier. I also decided to move the mud to this flat baking sheet to help with the drying process. The astute among you might have realized that a metal baking sheet is magnetic, but don't worry, I have a plan for this later. When I sifted through the dry dirt, I only got less than a gram of material, so here I'm running water to get rid of the lighter dirt so that the metal stays at the bottom and also sticks to the pan. After over half an hour of sifting, I was left with the most metallic and the densest part of the dirt. With one more batch of drying, I picked it with the magnet as best as I could. In the end, I was able to extract just under a gram of magnetic particles. I stupidly forgot to weigh the mud with or without the water, which was bad science on my part. As you can see here, the ferromagnetic particles align with the polarity of the magnet beneath them, which means that this experiment was a success.
Whoa. I get why they were attracted. That was one sexy piece of iron.
Thanks. Well, I'm no good scientist. I didn't remember to weigh any of my stuff, and this definitely isn't enough to do anything with, but I thought it was a cool experiment. So next time when it comes to dealing with iron, I think I'm going to see if I can locate iron ore underground and start my Minecraft journey.
Huge. You got to invite me to that one because I want to go underground and fight spiders and zombies. And by zombies, I mean homeless people that live in the caves.
Yeah, we'll discover the Fent caves and take all their iron tooth filling.
No, the skeletons are the Fin addicts because they haven't eaten anything in ages.
Don't forget your Narcan pickaxe.
Fent.
But that'll have to be for next week's special episode. Unfortunately for now, we're gonna have to let y'all go. I've been Professor Kraken.
I'm the Doc. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss when I forge my own tools out of iron. Goodbye.
Yeah, that really was a sexy piece of iron.
Thanks.